We're here at App Promotion Summit 2014 with Stefan Bielau, Managing Partner at Dynamo Partners. Stefan, nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Can you firstly explain a little bit about Dynamo Partners and what services you offer to app developers?
Sure, we are a consulting company based in Berlin, Cologne, as well as in Warsaw, Poland. We usually support clients in 4 major fields. First one is usually dedicated to answering the questions, kind of idea, service, content you want to mobilize. What are your expectations? What is your goal set? How that breaks down into a business plan at the end of the day, as well as a product concept. Second part, we take care of the product development. We're not coding ourselves, but we can lead the teams. We become the product owner at the end of the day to handle internal development, external development, depending on the scope, size, and budget of the client. Third part, everything dedicated and related to user acquisition, media planning, localization services, app store optimization, mobile SEO. And last but not least, and in our opinion the most important part, is we can advise and support you when it comes to user insights. So aggregating the data, analyzing it, answering the question, who's the user, what does he like, what does he not like, bring it back to the product in order to make it better. That's us, pretty hands-on across all kinds of categories of applications, sometimes even not with applications at all. We support on mobile web, SMS, whatever is required.
Great. And today you talked about App Store localization. So can you explain what the main things developers need to think about when localizing their App Store presence?
Well, it basically satisfies the user's needs, right? User always comes first. If you look into a particular market or region or some specific audience in a certain country, their expectation is that not only the application is localized or comes in their native language, but also all the things which are related to the application, and that includes the App Store as well. So basically what does it mean? Localizing your metadata, including the title, description texts, screenshots, and so on and so forth, in order to have that seamless approach in terms of the user experience. App Store, you can read it and you can understand it. Hopefully you click install or download, and then you have the experience in the app as well.
Are there some territories that are more challenging to localize than others?
Well, I wouldn't say so. I mean, it breaks down to a professional translation service you should apply that always pays off versus just using basic Google Translate. If you combine that with a group of people, maybe some native speakers you have within your network, or you recruited yourself to proofread at the end of the day the translation, add some natural specific languages or words or certain sayings to it to give it really the natural feel. That's probably something important. I wouldn't say that any specific language set has a bigger challenge. There might be some issues related to the limitations of the stores when it comes to certain description length or length of a title, where you have limited character space. So I'm German, so German words usually are very long, Russian words are very long, or Indonesian words are pretty much longer than maybe the original English or French or Spanish expressions. So keep that in mind, because it limits your flexibility later on in terms of the description size and stuff like that.
And is this, can this have a big effect on discovery?
Oh, it definitely has. I mean, today we've seen some great case studies from SoundCloud, from Vivid Games, from Poland, where definitely they achieved higher sales, downloads, revenues at the end of the day, just catering in a more user-centric, better way to their audiences. Yeah, that it's something I definitely recommend at a certain stage when you see you have a certain demand from regions, from countries to localize for them.
Talking a bit more generally about App Store discovery, do you think the App Stores are heading in the right direction now when it comes to discoverability, and are they kind of getting away from ranking-based discovery?
Well, they're getting better, at least. I mean, they're the ultimate destination, so there's no other way to get an application or to download an app by the end of the day. So they have to improve themselves. And I see definitely they're moving in the right direction, supporting discovery through something like video. Apple is coming out now with iOS 8 and supporting video app trailers, so to say. Google has improved in terms of, the social signal. So I see, applications my friends are recommending or playing, which I don't have yet. Taking out once in a while even those apps I already have installed from the charts perspective. These kind of things. I mean, it's the holy grail to crack that discovery issue. Certainly, other sources, outlets, may it be review sites, blogs, dedicated push services, networks, help to get exposure for your app, but at the end of the day, it's the store itself where the user has to convert into an install. So yeah, it's an open answer. Sorry, but it's yeah, interesting thing to see where it leads.
Definitely, Stefan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.